I want to talk a little bit about Ramadan because Ramadan started, okay? And this is supposedly the most holiest month for Muslims. And in this month, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about a little bit of my memory when we used to celebrate Ramadan in Saudi Arabia. Basically, the whole month we used to, well, we got lots of food. It's food. It's like it's a big time of the year when lots of people bought lots of food. And we used to prepare lots of, what do you call it, the sampusa, the drinks or whatever, preparing things for the whole month from before. And we used to watch lots of, what do you call it, Ramadan, like shows and special shows for Ramadan. And usually the market will be open until like late night, like even till like 2 or 3 in the morning sometimes, because people in Saudi Arabia they sleep basically, like most of the days they sleep daytime and they wake up nighttime, supposedly because they're fasting, right? And we used to take a time off from the school as well, because it's hard for us to fast. Usually the Muslims, they will fast from from the sunrise till the sun sets. So during this month, lots of like it's a long hours of fasting, not eating, not drinking at all, and they concentrate more in this month of the supposedly the Islamic like, you know, prayers, and they read lots of Quran. They do lots of there is a prayer they call it Tarawih. Tarawih meaning the late night after the Isha, which is the last prayer during the day. They do this prayer like very late, let's say after midnight. Let's call it this way, midnight prayer, okay? So the Muslims in this month, the month of Ramazan, they concentrate a lot on reading the Quran, listening to the Quran, and it's very like what do you call it in Islam? It's something called mustahab. Mustahab mean it's something really good. If you read the whole Quran, if you memorize lots of Qurans, and if you do lots of prayers, and go to do the after midnight prayer as well. I wasn't fasting this today, but regarding to eating, the fact that the Muslims they don't eat pork as well. They eat pepperoni. They don't eat. So that's why, and I'm celebrating Ramadan with a slice of pizza with the pepperoni. This is my first day of celebrating Ramazan with Muslims. So here you go. I love the pizza with pepperoni. Okay. But which is the most things, it's gonna be increase in Ramadan. That's on my warning to you guys, especially the Muslims who drive the buses long way, like they travel and all that. Be careful, because most of them, they're gonna be dehydrated. And be careful with the Muslim who drive the taxis as well, because their mood is gonna be not good. And the Muslims who work like a long hour shift or construction or these kind of jobs, be careful, because they might not do it in a good way. And lots of accidents, it's happened in Ramadan, especially in the Middle East. And actually some of the fatwas from the Islamic scholars, they advise the drivers who drive trucks and buses for long distance. They give them fatwa. They say to them it's okay to eat, you know, they give them pass, they call it, okay, for them to eat, because especially the one who do the long driving. So Ramadan, it's actually was before Islam. It's one of the pagan ritual. They used to do it when they, and especially also like with the Hajj. I'm gonna talk about the Hajj when is the time the Hajj comes, but let's focus on Ramadan, okay? Ramadan is the most stupid month. To me, it was, because not much of they call it something like they connect to Allah better. The heaven, it's open, And keep your eyes open. Lots of terror attack it will happen this month, because the Muslim believe that this month supposedly Allah he gather the whole the devils. Allah gathered the devils, okay, and he sent lots of angels to help the Muslims. So in this month of Ramazan, lots of terror attack. Muhammad, he used to do lots of ghazwa. They call it like ghazwa, the terrorist attacks. Muhammad used to do it in Ramadan. And he encouraged his followers to do lots of attack and lots of terror attack in Ramadan. Because they believe they're going to get more help from Allah. And the heaven is open. And the most important thing for the days in Ramadan, they call it al-ashr al-awakhir. That means the last 10 days in Ramadan. And there's one night in this last 10 days, they call it Laylatul Qadr. Laylat al-Qadr, that means the night of al-Qadr. Supposedly, this Layla, if the Muslim was awake all night and he's doing all the prayer and he's reading all the Quran and all that, he will get lots of blessing. تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها. Like supposedly this Layla, the Quran came down to Muhammad and like, you know, and the angels, they will come, and the whole blessing of from Allah. And most of the time, lots of Muslims in Saudi Arabia, when we used to go, my dad used to take us to Mecca, because I used to live in Jeddah, okay? Like 1 hour something drive to Mecca. So I remember that my dad, when he took us to Mecca, lots of Muslims, lots, bumper to bumper. I'm telling you, there's no space to put your feet, because that this time, I'm sure, like Saudi Arabia, they make lots of good money out of it, because they do something called Umrah. Umrah, it's like parallel to the Hajj, the pilgriming. Okay, when they go around the cube, you know, the black cube, the stone. So many Muslims, and this month, they do lots of Umrah. Yes, I'm eating pepperoni, pork. There you go. Anyway, so Muslims, they believe when they do the Umrah in Ramadan, it says according to the Islamic teaching, Umrah in Ramadan equal Hajj. So if they did Umrah in Ramadan, so they equal Hajj. Don't worry, it's not gonna get cold. I just got it fresh, you know, from the oven. So when they do the Umrah in Ramadan, same like it's like according to Islamic Sharia law, it's equal as if they did Hajj. Hajj means but the pilgriming. So many Muslims, they take advantage of that in the month of Ramadan, and a lot of Muslims, they go to Mecca to do the Umrah. And this Umrah, whatever they do, they go around ritual, you know, they go around the cube, and they between Al Safa and Al Marwa, like they do lots of jogging, lots of walking, and it's like really like realistic. It's a good exercise, you know, but at the end of the day, it's pagan, you know, going around a stone and kissing a stone. And what we used to do, like when we used to go to Mecca, when they do the midnight prayer, remember I told you about the Taraweeh? They used to finish it, okay, like imagine standing doing the ups and downs and the push-ups, ups and down for a good 2 hours. Long prayers, long time. And they finish it always because they believe they're gonna get victory from Allah in this month. They finish it with something called the dua. The dua mean when Muslim calling Allah for oh Allah help us, oh Allah give us victory over the disbeliever, oh Allah humiliate the infidels, the kafirs, oh Allah slay them one by one, oh Allah don't leave none of them. I remember it in Arabic, Allahumma dammir al-a'da al-Islam, destroy the enemy of Islam, oh Allah make their women widows and their kids orphans, oh Allah destroy the Jews, destroy the Christians, destroy the infidels. That's what they do in Ramadan. Lots of dua, a lot. This is dua. When they calling up on Allah to destroy and to kill the infidels in the hands of the believers, which is the Muslims. Okay? And to give the Muslim victory. Ramadan is the month where is lots, okay? Lots and lots of terror attack will happen. Mark my word, okay? Lots of terror attack because they believe, again, the heaven is open. The blessing of Allah, it's more than any month of the whole year. That's the month where the Muslims, they're gonna get like triple power from Allah. And He's gonna send the angels to help the believer to slay the infidels, to kill them, and to do jihad. And like according وَمَا رَمَيْتَ إِذْ رَمَيْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. Allah, He will be like side by side with the angel fighting with these jihadists, the terrorists, the believers, to kill the Christians, the Jews, whatever, the infidels, whoever they are, the kafirs. So according to Islamic teach, Ramadan is the month of terror, is the month of lots of attack, okay? Is the month where we're gonna hear lots of Muslims making lots of dua, calling Allah to destroy the kafirs, which is you and me and anyone who's not believing in Islam. Usually the kids as well, at the young age, at the very young age, they teach them how to fast. We used to fast, like we start fasting at age of I would say 9, 10. Like we start the fasting at age of 9, 10. They start with the kids, to fast as well. And this is very important. Now we have lots of Muslim kids in the schools, and they're gonna be offended by other kids if they're gonna eat in front of them or something. So watch out for a Muslim claiming or making fuss about it, or making claims that they got humiliated, or someone discriminate them, because this month the Muslim very sensitive. I know that the all year they are sensitive, okay, but this month especially, my advice to you to take it easy on Muslims, okay? Don't offend them, don't be harsh on them, okay? If you see Muslim, tell them Ramadan not Mobarak. Ramadan is not Mobarak, okay? They call it Ramadan Kareem. Kareem means generous, okay? Tell them Ramadan not Kareem. It's not, okay? Mubarak mean blessed. That's how they believe. Like the word Mubarak mean blessed. Ramadan is blessed. So that's why they believe this is the most blessed month in the whole year. So therefore, I'm advising you to take it easy on Muslims, okay? Don't offend them. Try not to eat in front of them. Try not to drink water, okay? And the most thing, try not to eat pizza with pepperoni, okay? Because very sensitive to pork. Very sensitive to pork, okay? To the point, one Muslim guy, he wants to sue for $100 million. There you go. Very sensitive. So take it easy and celebrate Ramadan with lots of pepperoni, lots of beer, lots of barbecue, okay? And especially during the day, and especially if you have a Muslim neighbor, get your barbecue going, get the pork smell going out, and get your beer and baris, do lots of baris, okay? We want to celebrate Ramadan, That's how we celebrate. The Muslims celebrate this way, we want to celebrate our way. And this message for every Muslim, from me as an ex-Muslim, who is not worried about celebrating Ramazan. And I stopped fasting Ramadan for a long time ago, even when I was in Middle East, but I had to hide it. Okay, we cannot. If they find out that I used to eat or drink water at least or something, I'll be in a big trouble. According to Sharia law, according to the teaching of Muhammad, the founder of Islam, the leader of all terrorists, he said, I'm gonna say it in Arabic and then translate it. He said, من صام يوما في رمضان عامدا متعمدا فليتبوأ مقعده من النار. This is what Muhammad said. He said, if you break the fast in one day of Ramadan on purpose, then you guarantee your seat in hell forever. Just if a Muslim person did not fast for one day in Ramadan without any excuse, he's gonna die. That's it. He's doomed. He's doomed. فَلْيَتَبَوَّأْ مَقْعَدَهُ. That means he has a seat in hell. That's according to Muhammad, the teaching of Muhammad, the leader of all terrorists. And another very important, important things as well. According to Sharia law, we have like very few like I would say pass for some people not to fast Ramadan, especially the people who has diabetes, taking medications, you know what I mean. And here you go, we got pregnant women. Sometimes they force themselves, they fast, even they have a baby, okay, even they have a baby, but yet they don't care about the baby. They choose to please Allah, okay, because they're afraid. So we have a serious issue. We have a health issue here with Ramadan, and we have as well increase of number of accidents. That's in Middle East, a lot of accidents. The number of accidents increased, especially the workers who drive trucks, who drive buses for long distance. Lots of accidents. It happens to the point that the authority give them the pass to break their fast. Okay, and we have the issue with the pregnant women, and we have the issue with the kids, and we have the issue with the seniors. So technically they say Ramadan it's healthy. It's not healthy, because when we used to fast the whole day, with no food, okay, my second slide, they used to eat a lot after they break the fast. Oh my God, lots of food. I'm telling you, they used to eat like after they break the fast, and then 1 hour later, and then they go to Isha, the last whatever prayer, and then they take another food, and then they go to the midnight prayer, and then when they finish the midnight prayer, they eat again. They make sure they eat more before the sunrise, because they fast between the sunrise until the sunset. So technically, between the sunset till the sunrise, most whatever they do, they're eating. Really, we used to eat a lot, and they eat lots of sweets, and they eat lots of meat, lamb. They like lamb. And most of the time, many Muslims, they're gonna gain weight. They're not gonna lose weight, okay? So, actually Ramadan, it's not a healthy thing. It's not a healthy to fast the whole month this time, and then not to eat all day, and then eat all night. So what's the point? Anyway, guys, so I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Ramadan, and I told you a little bit about my memory with Ramadan when I was in Saudi Arabia, okay? And the main thing I wanted to say to every Muslim, I wish you, okay, not happy Ramadan, because it's not gonna be a happy Ramadan to you. I'm going for my tour soon, guys, okay? Tonight I'm leaving, and this month of Ramadan, okay, that's a message from ex-Muslim to every Muslim in Canada, okay? Canada will not bow to Sharia law. We don't care about your Ramadan. We don't care about your Eid. I don't care about your whatever you do, because all what you do is terrorism and lying and taqiyya and making big fuss about everything, and you being so sensitive, and you being so offended about anything and everything, okay? So this message to you, in my tour, we're gonna be delivering the message to every Muslim in Canada that this month, to know, Canada will not bow to Sharia law, okay? Canada will not bow to Islam. We're not gonna celebrate Ramadan. I don't want to celebrate Ramadan. I don't care about Ramadan, because at the end of the day, it's a pagan ritual, okay? It has nothing to do with the holiness. And more attack, it will happen. More terror attack, it will happen. And all what you do all the time, Muslim, in the mosque, oh Allah kill them, oh Allah slay them, lots of hatred, and increasing the inciting of the hatred, increasing of the conspiracy theory in the mind of the kids and the youth, because you keep repeating it over and over. So my advice to you this month, Muslims, you call yourself so holy and so clean, stop doing your dua, stop doing your lying, stop doing your taqiyya and stop saying in midnight prayer, oh Allah kill them, oh Allah slay them, oh Allah destroy the infidel, oh Allah destroy the kafir. Try to learn how to pray for people instead of cursing them. So the month of Ramadan, lots of cursing, a lot of cursing. It will come from the Muslims' mouth when they do their prayer, and especially the after midnight prayer. So therefore, my friends here, my infidel friends, celebrate the month of Ramadan. Well, lots of bacon, lots of pepperoni, lots of beer. Have not happy Ramadan. My tour is gonna be traveling soon. I encourage everyone, go to my voiceofsandrasolomon.com, help the cause. We're gonna be going, we're gonna deliver the message to the mosque as well, to every Muslim. We wish you not happy Ramadan, because I guarantee you it's not gonna be happy here in Canada for you. Okay, so God bless you all. Gonna come back, keep exposing Islam and keep celebrating. Bye bye. God bless.